he's the first one to work. He's the last one out of there. If we're doing a scene, he's the one that's screaming, "Come on, everybody!" He's that guy. He's our quarterback. So he'll be missed.
What is going on, buddy? Welcome back to All Things Film. Today I'm here to talk about The Walking Dead Season 9 and some more news and stuff, just a general discussion. And because today we're going to discuss this interview that Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Norman Reedus had about Andrew Lincoln leaving the show, because yesterday Andrew Lincoln himself announced it that he's leaving the show. And they couldn't really say anything at the time because they were at a Comic-Con panel convention, so we didn't hear their thoughts on it, but after the Comic-Con panel they all had like a group hug, and I thought that was super awesome. But we're gonna discuss this interview and then also talk a little more about the season 9 trailer, because that trailer was freaking awesome. But anyway, so Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Norman Reedus both had an interview with Variety at San Diego Comic-Con. This happened today, actually, Saturday. Well, you're probably watching the video on Sunday, but I'm making on Saturday. But they really, both of them, the question was really like, what are the thoughts on Andrew Lincoln leaving the show? And they both are gonna miss him. That's clear. But Jeffrey Dean Morgan goes on to say he's like a true number one on the call sheet. He is the leader of the show, and everyone kind of follows his lead, and he leads with his heart, and that is a very rare quality. And then he also says this show is really as a family, and I think that a lot has to do with Andy. Andy has been the guy, and this show is going to miss him. We're going to miss him. It's going to be a different vibe, and there's no replacing him. And that's true. With The Walking Dead, the casts are so close, and it just sucks seeing, them being torn apart due to, well, with Andrew Lincoln, it was his own personal decision. But let's just keep it at that. We don't need to make it worse, because season 9 is looking good. But, Andrew Lincoln leaving, it's his personal decision. We have to respect that because he wants to leave the show. But other stuff, didn't need to happen. Like Carl leaving didn't have to happen. Lauren leaving does not have to happen at all. They just have to pay her better. And I don't know why AMC can't, I don't even know why they're having that problem. The #1 show on television can't pay an actress well. That's just absurd to me. But yeah, if just Andrew Lincoln leaving, we're going to be all right with it because it's his own decision, his own personal decision. He wants to be with his family. That's respectful. But, other people who died on the show or left, who were going to leave, that stuff could be, that could not happen. That could stop, but I guess AMC doesn't want to stop that stuff. But anyways, let's talk about Norman Reedus, because he also had his thoughts on Andrew Lincoln. He said, he's the first call I get to when I wake up. He calls me, we talk about the day, we're driving to work, we get to work, talk about the day. He's at lunch in my trailer, and then when we wrap, he calls me on the way home. It's been like that every day. And then that's so awesome right there, because they are best friends. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure like a lot of the cast members live really close to each other in Atlanta. I know they all have homes in different places and whatnot, but I'm pretty sure in Atlanta they all are like really close, maybe even roommates. I don't know for sure. But anyways, as I want to talk about some other stuff, talk about some Rick and Daryl in the trailer, because I see some more beefs stirring up. Because in the trailer, we saw them riding in the motorcycle. And then they stopped, and we had that shot of them kind of. It looks like they were dropping the motorcycle, and they were both going on the side of the street, probably because they had like an argument. And I think this is all like in this. I think that it was kind of split up in between the trailer, but I think that was all like one scene. We see them riding in the motorcycle, and they dropped the motorcycle, and then there's and then the final scene was Daryl telling Rick. Are we on the same side? And Rick said, I don't know, you tell me. So I really hope that they don't fight again, because it really sucks, especially the fact that it's Rick's last season, it was Rick's last few seasons, last season and this season, and they don't seem like brothers anymore. Like that season 4 or 5 vibe when they were brothers and stuff, that's gone. Which I wish I wasn't. But what I think is gonna happen here is that Rick is gonna die. And we see this a lot in The Walking Dead. When Rick dies or something bad happens to Rick, that's what's gonna change Daryl, and Daryl's gonna start listening to Rick. Like, cause we've seen that a lot in The Walking Dead. People don't want to do something, and then a friend of theirs who want that opposite thing, they die or something bad happens to them. They're like, okay, I gotta fulfill my friend's wishes and do what he says. We just saw that happen with Rick, with Carl. He didn't want to save Negan, but he did because of Carl. And Carl is obviously more than a friend to him. It's his son. But I talked to you about that yesterday in my ultimate breakdown if you want to go check it out. That was like a 20-minute video, so in case you haven't seen that, I just quickly wanted to brush over that. But Norman Reedus, he also tweeted like a couple months ago saying, don't worry guys, I'm not turning on brother Rick. So I don't think it's gonna be anything more than just drama. I really hope they don't punch each other and fight again, because let me tell you, I heard the rumors last season when people were saying Rick and Daryl are gonna fight. I'm like, no, they're not gonna fight. And then when Daryl freaking socked Rick, I was like, holy shit, I did not expect that. So hopefully they don't fight again. I'm pretty sure, Daryl's going to be trying to kill Saviors, and then Rick is trying to tell him no again. We said that's exactly what happened in Season 8. Daryl was trying to kill Saviors, and then Rick was saying, there's workers there. We can't kill every single one. And that really was what started the whole fight. So that's probably going to continue until Rick's death, and then once Rick dies, Daryl, I think what's gonna happen is Daryl might even take over the Saviors, and he's gonna rule the Saviors and tell them, you guys gotta do, because he's gonna be a ruler, but he won't kill them, so he's gonna be probably a hard leader on them. But that's what he's probably gonna have to do, so he fulfills Rick's ultimate vision of peace and stuff like that. Because with Dwight not there anymore, because in the comics, Dwight's the one who takes over the Saviors. Now, I have no clue what's going on with Dwight. I haven't seen any on-set photos of him. I might make a video about him talking about Dwight, but there's not much he could be up to. Maybe he's connected to Whisperers. Maybe not. Hopefully, I gotta do my research on Austin Emilio. I don't know if he's filming something else, or they're just doing something huge with Dwight, because we didn't see him in the season 9 trailer either, or we didn't see any on-set photos of him. So let me know if you guys know what's going on with Dwight. If there's any news or anything on Dwight, be sure to leave that in the comments down below, and let me know what you guys think about this whole situation and your thoughts on the interview. And that's it for me. Be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions on the trailer, on the Rick and Daryl feud, and all that in the comments down below. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you do want more videos like this, stay tuned and subscribe to the channel, because that trailer was pretty epic and we have a lot of stuff to talk about. So if you're interested in The Walking Dead and like videos like that, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. So thanks for watching, guys. It's been All Things Film, and until next time, peace.